This next photograph is particularly powerful because of the colouring. It's clearly night time and there is a bright light shining behind and a house that you can make out with white sash windows and brick. Clearly the house behind is old, probably Victorian or even earlier, Georgian perhaps. There is a big door and a tree. Underneath is a cobbled street, which looks a little damp because you can kind of make out greenery that's growing. So it must be winter, I'd have thought. But the central focus is a duet. Both figures are wearing sort of deep orange, yellow, so they kind of look like a really well matched. There is a man and a woman, and the palm of his hand is reaching towards her, and he's supporting her back. She is then doing a beautiful back arch over his hand, looking up into his eyes. The two dancers are Beth Gardner, who is a learning disabled dancer, and Mikael Smithen, who is visually impaired. The film that they've worked from is Step Up 2. This is a modern film about overcoming obstacles and authority using dance. It's also based in the breaking dance form, and so brings a different dimension to the work. Looking up close, this is one of the most striking things about the photography, is the way in which texture really communicates. On the right hand side of the image, you have a sort of sideways view on a series of layers, almost as though if you reached and touched, you would feel a series of ridges. On the left of the image there are bollards, and the pavement rises up to these bollards, hip height, and they're made out of concrete. The way in which the image sort of picks up the ground, the two dancers there, right in the middle, focused, very, very much together, not distracted, very sort of strongly connected.